Hey guys, it's Ogs, your brother from the US. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching my instant reaction after the game between Everton and Chelsea Football Club. Chelsea finally won away at Goodison Park 1-0. Thank you, Jorginho, for the penalty. And we're gonna have time to discuss about everything that happened during that game. Anyways, people, I don't even know where to start. You see this post here from Olivia, right? Olivia is a well-known journalist in the Chelsea community. She's very good. She makes a lot of interviews with Chelsea players. She is inside Chelsea, if I can say so. So she was asking some real questions here. Why on earth is Armando Broja playing on the right and Sterling playing through the middle when Broja is a striker and Sterling a winger? Interesting question. I wanted to mention this because if you question something in the Chelsea community, somehow you have an agenda and you want the manager to go. But this is a woman here. You have to respect her. She knows what she's talking about. So this is telling you exactly what is happening at Chelsea Football Club at the moment. You can't state any fact. You have just to copy paste the popular opinion, and you don't attack the big guy because some people are gonna attack you immediately. So let's go and talk about the game now. Listen, I said I don't care. I wanted 3 points today, no matter how. Even it was a handball, I would take it. I'm sick and tired of losing games at Goodison Park. In 8 years, this is the second time that we won over there. And we were lucky, a very lucky penalty. Well, it was a push. That was a clear penalty, but you know what I mean. And Jorginho took his responsibilities and scored a penalty. A team like Chelsea Football Club, we depend on Jorginho's penalty to score a damn goal. Very sad indeed, right? So my people, look at the lineup here. It was Mendy, Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva, Koulibaly, James, Kante, Jorginho, Chilwell, Mount, Havertz, Sterling. This is the first time in a long time that I got like the starting 11 correctly. In my preview, I exactly say the same. People told me Cucurella should start, and I was using just simple common sense. The guy who never trained with the team before, only one training session, you don't want to just throw him out there. So I got it 100%. And Kepa was on the bench, of course. Cucurella, Chalobah, Gallagher, Kovacic, Ruben, Pulisic, Ziyech, and Broja. You know, nothing to complain really for me. I told you guys in my preview that we're gonna have a lot of heavy legs, okay? They are not fully fit yet. We just needed 3 points because Arsenal won, Tottenham Hotspurs won, so we needed 3 points so we don't really start creating a gap between ourselves and other London rivals. So it was really a good game for Frank Lampard until they got another bad injury. That guy is not lucky. He's suffering with the worst injuries ever. During this game, he got like 2 more injuries from the defense, and he's been suffering with other more issues in the team. So just getting worse and worse for the guy. But listen, today I didn't care about who you are. I didn't care about Lampard or whatever. I just wanted Chelsea to win the freaking game. Jorginho Frello with a penalty. This time he took it nice, not the usual traditional jump and hope and score. He really took it just like a man. I think he changed his techniques because he been failing a lot with Chelsea and also Italian national team. So he was like, you know what, I'm gonna kick it hard and I'm gonna kick it in the bottom corner, 1-0 on a penalty. And we really struggled to break them down as per usual. Kai Havertz, Mason Mount, and Raheem Sterling was even frustrated during this game because he was the only guy that's trying his best to do something, to make something happen, but just very difficult with the system that we are playing right now. People, I told you, remember that? I've been preaching you. If we don't change the structure, you can bring whoever you want, Lewandowski, Raheem Sterling, Gabriel Jesus. The structure is very bad. Of course, we are missing some chances here and there, but we don't create enough. We are not clinical, and on top of that, the structure is bad. So you add problem on top of problems. But of course, certain people are gonna focus on one point to make their narrative sounds good, if that makes sense. They're gonna focus on poor form of players instead of seeing the big picture. We have problems everywhere on the pitch. The goalkeeping position, but today you have to give it to Edouard Mendy. He had some amazing saves today. Mendy is back finally. Without Mendy today, I doubt it. We were not going to keep a clean sheet. He was immense today. He's back. The beast is back, man. The beast, Edouard Mendy, is officially back again. So, let me continue a little bit. Mendy was immense. Ruben, I don't even know what position Thomas Tuchel wanted him to play. We were all over the place, my people. The same vibes, the same mistakes that we made last season. We repeated exactly the same and even worse. But like I said, this is the first game of the season. Everybody's still kind of on vacation, so I'm not gonna get on anybody today, but I have to state some facts to say we were very poor. Christian Pulisic came on again. We don't play with wingers, and we are bringing wingers on to do what exactly? Nothing. And this guy that divided people, how the hell you gonna bring Raheem Sterling? Oh, you gonna bring on Armando Broja and put him as a winger playing from the side. We don't play with wingers. I understand that it's kind of more central than from the wing, but what the hell? Everybody knows that this guy is a target man. Put Raheem Sterling from the side, put Broja in the middle. What Thomas Tuchel is trying to do, I just don't know. Koulibaly, hopefully he's good because he came off. You know, he was struggling with some kind of cramps, and I said it even before he was, you know, brought off. I said, Thomas Tuchel, please bring Koulibaly out right now before it gets worse. He didn't listen to me, so he made it a little bit worse. I hope that it's not that bad, because if Koulibaly is not there against Tottenham Hotspurs the next game, we're gonna suffer. Thiago Silva also had hard time to finish that game. It doesn't look good in our defense, and that's why we have to do everything in our power to get a solid defender as soon as possible. And guess what? Everybody is looking at us now, and they know that we are in crisis. They're gonna just increase the price. They're gonna put 20 more million on top of the asking price. Just watch. Anyways, people, my man of the match really is Raheem Sterling. He tried, but it wasn't good enough because he was dropping so deep to search for the ball himself, and try to dribble past everybody, and when he got to the box, to the opposition box, he's already tired. Marc Cucurella had a very, very good debut. I'm so proud and I'm so happy that we signed him. And Gallagher, that was humiliation, you know. I don't know what Thomas Tuchel was trying to do, but put the kid for only like 1 minute and 30 seconds. That is humiliating the kid. He used to play week in and week out at Palace, and now he found himself on the bench even when we are struggling in the midfield, and Jorginho had to play like 96 or 97 minutes. Wow. I don't understand, man. I'm gonna watch the game again and make another video, because I was doing watch along, so I couldn't focus on certain, you know, players or really analyze properly what was happening. But we were all over the place. But guess what? 1-0 at the end. We kept a clean sheet. 3 pocket in the 3 point in the pocket. That's what I meant. And we move. I think we're gonna get better and better, and nothing really to cry about, because the owners know what we need at the moment. The manager knows exactly what we need, and hopefully he can twist his system a little bit to try to get the best out of certain players. So let me just vote here. Where is... Oh my goodness. Look, who get your man of the match? This is unjust. Where is Sterling? No Sterling here. So I'm going to vote Kalidou Koulibaly, of course. But if Sterling was there, I was going to vote for Sterling. They have to put more options to allow us to kind of have a variety of choices. But for me, it was Raheem Sterling, but for other people, it looks like Thiago Silva is leading already with 50% here. So people, leave your comments and let's keep this conversation going.